1. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland. You order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles. You raise your glass. Take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, get some mosey into town. Raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flash, I'm gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. And I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, I wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shut her down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They're speaking frightened whispers, hell, the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks from outer space, so it's a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. He's come to chase your women and drink your beer. My, here he are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern quiets down and people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. To get your breath twice as clean, get your high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze. Wealthy, sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next event is none of your business. Listen up, rednecks, swamp dwellers, and all you other various forms of genetic deficiency, because I am ready to now introduce the greatest tag team combination ever to step foot in this area. I'm talking about none other than the man from Kansas City. He's 250 pounds, the Cowboy himself, Bob Orton Jr. And his partner, 270 pounds from Kansas City, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen, prime time Ron Powers. Their manager tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim Cornett. And 55 pounds, the gentleman Chris Adams. His tag team partner tonight from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 266 pounds, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. One fall, 30-minute time limit.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is going to be action all the way through. I'll tell you what, I'm looking for it to start anytime. You've got Cornett out there. You've got primetime Ron Powers. You've got Bob Orton. You've got Orndorff. And you've got Chris Adams. And I'll tell you what, and look who you got for a referee. You got the lollipop.
You know, Tuxedo Terry, I've seen you excited for a lot of matches, but I don't think I've ever seen you as excited about this one. Your good buddy, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, Chris Adams. This is going to be a war.
See, I'm watching this right now. Both these men, what a quick maneuver there by Adams.
Non-stop action. We'll see it, I promise you. We'll see it.
You bet we will. You bet we will. I'll tell you what, there's Cornett.
Now, what's going on tonight? There's that guy again. The honky-tonk man or somebody. I don't know who he is. He looks like the honky-tonk man.
He is the biggest idiot that I've ever met.
I don't know.
Cornett can't even stand him. That's what a moron he is.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Getting back to the action in the ring, you watch this Orton. Watch him move. Watch him maneuver. Both these guys are experienced wrestlers. You notice that neither one of them are going to let the other one force him into his corner. So therefore, they're backed into the neutral corner. Very smart on both their parts. And the only thing that only common viewpoint that both of these guys have is that they both absolutely dislike and despise each other. That's the only thing they've got in common.
That's what's going to make it.
And the same thing goes for Mr. Wonderful and P.T. Powers.
Yeah.
Oh, nice maneuver. Reversal right back by Orton, right into an armbar. Quick tag. See, right up on the top.
There goes Mr. Wonderful from the top rope. High risk maneuver. Oh. They're going to work on Bob Orton right now. Mr. Wonderful is in the ring, and he is ready to rock and roll.
See, a little bit of that risk was taken out, though, because Chris Adams was hanging onto that arm, and he couldn't go anywhere, and that gave Orndorff the ability to come off that top rope and not have to worry about it too much, and that's why he got such elevation on that maneuver.
Paul Orndorff working on Cowboy Bob Orton. Right now, Ron Powers is Orton's teammate. We've yet to see primetime Ron Powers tonight. We have seen Chris Adams, Paul Orndorff in the ring right now. Putting a little pressure on Bob Orton's arm. He's working on him in an arm bar.
We talked about what great wrestling shape they were in last week. Ooh, heavy tackle.
These guys are big guys.
Nearly knocked Orton out all the way to the floor there. Orton's getting up slowly right now.
Just look at the determination in Orndorff's eyes. I mean, he looks like he is ready for some serious wrestling.
He sure does. He's got a face on him. I mean, he's got a scowl. I've never seen one like it. Reversal to a hammerlock. Beautiful leg trip by Orndorff. Pops back up on that arm again.
Working on the same body part. Working on the arm. You know, we've talked about tag team action before. The secret, the whole point of it is teamwork. And if they don't work together, then they've got problems. This crew right here, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, Chris Adams, they've worked together before. They're very good at it. Look what I'm talking about. Right to the ring. Adams going to the top rope.
Again, you see Orndorff hanging on to secure that position, to give to give Adams the ability to come off the top rope. They just kind of traded positions that time, still working on that arm on Orton, and there you see that wrist lock or arm bar right there, variation of a Japanese arm bar. Orton trying to push him back in that rope, trying to get over there close enough that corner to make that tag.
All the action's been in the center of the ring or towards the side of Orndorff and Chris Adams. They've been in command. They've taken charge of it from the very beginning. The momentum is in their favor right now. They're going to try to keep it that way. Chris Adams, boy, it's a pleasure to watch a guy like him work.
Where'd the goof go?
I don't know. You talking about Cornett? He's still here. I don't know about the other one.
That's one of the goofs, isn't it?
We've got to find out who that guy is. We've got to find out what his name is. It kind of reminds me of somebody, a dead entertainer.
I'm not so sure he is. I think that you'd get an argument about that. Oh.
Tag made by Chris Adams. Paul Orndorff is the legal man in the ring right now. Bob Orton, I tell you what, they've been working on him since the start, the first bell. He can't even get close to Ron Powers to get the prime time in so he can take a break. Cornett's trying to coach him a little bit.
Powers stretching off for all he's worth. Still can't make the tag, about 2 to 3 inches away. I know that Bobby would have liked to have made that tag and gotten out of that ring and got a little bit of a rest. But they're not letting up. They're staying on that arm. Orton shoots him off. Oh, big drop kick. Big drop kick.
And look when Orndorff comes back with another one.
Back into an arm drag.
It looked like maybe Bob Orton was going to try to change it around a little bit, take control a little bit. A flying drop kick, that was it. Mr. Wonderful came right back to take control again. He has got to get to the ring to make the tag, the primetime Ron Powers. And you know what, Tuxedo? I've seen Bob Orton where he gets very nasty also. So if he can change it around, he'll be tough.
You know what, Rock and Rick?
What's that, Tuxedo?
Cornett looks like he just ate a sour grape.
I love his color combinations. He has red pants on. Or pink. The tag's been made. But guess what? They take it right to primetime Ron Powers. They're working on the same body part, too. Went right back to the arm again.
One thing about it, you know, Prime Time didn't intimidate him with that size of his. I'll swear that he's about 270 to 280.
He's a big guy.
Very big wrestler. You know, there's 2 wrestlers on here that remind me of the late Bruiser Brody. One is Prime Time Ron Powers, and the other one is Eli the Eliminator. Sometime I'd like to see them 2 go against each other. He's talking a couple of wild boys.
Yeah, no
telling. But I'll tell you what. I'll swear to you right now, this match is not going to end up this way. I don't believe it is, because I'll tell you what, first time Orton tries to come in there whenever he's not allowed to, it's going to break loose. I'll bet you money it does. You want to lay a bet on it? I bet you a quarter. I win all the bets.
You do win all the bets, but you win them no matter what. But are you saying you think we'll see all 4 wrestlers in the ring at one time? Pretty good possibility. We might even see the guy with the racket in the ring. And I'm talking about Jim Cornette.
You know, when he got Cornett out there, he should actually call it a 4.5-man tag team, because he always sticks his nose in it. And I wouldn't give him the credit of being called a fool man, would you? There goes a reversal. There goes a turnbuckle. Oh, Orndorff moved out of the way. Powers caught that shoulder in there, drops the elbow to it. Right back onto that arm, makes that quick tag.
They're going to work together. Teamwork, that's what I'm talking about. Another example of teamwork between Chris Adams and Mr. Wonderful.
Lollipop's keeping pretty good control of this match. I didn't think the man would stand a chance with these 4 men. To be serious with you, I didn't think he'd stand a chance of keeping control, but he's doing a pretty good job.
So far, it really hasn't gotten out of hand as of yet. Orton's getting a little impatient. He wants to get back into the ring.
Powers picked him up for a slam then, but Chris hang right onto that arm.
You know, Chris is a big guy, and I've heard you mention the term wrestling fit. And if you look at Chris Adams and Paul Orndorff, they're very fit individuals. They look in tip-top shape. Knee drop.
Great shape, aren't they?
Yes,
well,
they
look
are.
at Primetime Ron Powers. Look at Bob Orton. I'm telling you something, National Wrestling Federation has got a bunch of great wrestlers in it. It's wrestling action, kind of action we want here in Louisiana. Oh, nice kick. Drops in there. You see how fast he got on top of it? 2, 3.
Kick
Almost
out.
Got a 3 count.
Got a 2 count. Primetime was able to kick him out. Tag made by Paul Orndorff.
Jim Cornett.
Adams in.
He looks like he just smelled a booger over there. Cinching up on that hammerlock right now. See, they're keeping him in there tighter. They had Orton in there, and they were hanging onto that arm bar, but they're hanging in there on a tighter maneuver right now from that hammerlock because it just shortens the extension of your arm. Whenever you got him in there that close, it's harder for him to make the tag.
Body slam by Prime Time Ron Powers. But you know, again, I keep bringing this up, but look where all the action's taking place. From the middle of the ring to the corner of Paul Orndorff and Chris Adams. They're not giving the man in the ring a chance to even get close to make a tag.
It's a great strategy on their part, and there's a great strategy on Cornett's part.
Yeah.
Prime Time shoves him off, and Orton caught him in the back. A slick maneuver, a very slick maneuver.
Now Orton
very, very sharp. Oh, look out. They're doubling up on him right now. They're going to double up on him. Doubling up on him right now.
Now Lollipop's trying to keep Paul Orndorff out of the ring while they're both
turn around, Lollipop, you moron.
Paul Orndorff is trying to get him to turn around.
Turn around.
Chris Adams is in trouble right now. Bob Orton hit him with about 3 or 4 right hand elbow drop.
Elbow drop to the throat, that time.
That's a tough move. That looked like a forearm drop.
I'll tell you what. Lollipop took his eyes off of him for just 1 second. You see how Orton dropped the point of that elbow across the throat? That's legal right there. Doubling up. Look out right now. Here comes Orton. I'll guarantee you that he's going to get illegal right there. And sure enough, he is. He's got the leg across his throat right now. Shoving Adams into a terrible position, isn't he?
Chris Adams is in trouble right now. Now he's got to get over here to get Orndorff into the ring so he can take a little bit of a break and cut on the coupe. But Bob Orton is working on him nonstop.
He's also making sure that he gets out of there on time for that count. You notice that. Here comes a maneuver by Orton. Slingshot maneuver. Boom! Oh. Right across the throat right there. I'll tell you what, after working on that neck, that really snaps that neck right there.
He's using the ropes to his advantage. He's using every possible maneuver that he can to take advantage. And take a look at Chris Adams. He is in pain. He's in trouble right now. Bob Orton drops him out of the ring. And Ron Powers, he's going to take care of him. Oh! Drops him onto the barricade.
Drops his throat right across there again. They are working on his neck. I don't know if he can come back in the ring or even make a 20 count right now. After all the punishment he's taken.
Now Lollipop is trying to get... Now Lollipop's back in the ring. Now, who's the legal man in the ring for the Powers-Orton combination? I guess it's Prime Time, because he's in the ring.
I guess it's Prime Time. All I know is the man that's having trouble even entering into the ring is Chris Adams. Orton's back on top of him again.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I'll tell you what, Lollipop ought to stop this thing right now. Orton's throwing him back into the ring.
You know, we even made a comment a little while ago. Lollipop was doing such a good job of keeping order. Now, I ain't even sure who's supposed to be in the ring for the Orton Prime Time combination. But here comes Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, there comes a bunch of rights. Another right, another right. He keeps on going with those rights. Drives both of their heads together. Orton's out of the ring. Prime Time's on the floor. Orndorff is on top of him. Look out. What's going to happen now? Drives him into that turnbuckle. Orndorff is on top of him. Staying on top of him. Throws him off into the ropes. A reversal on his part. Here goes a leapfrog by Prime Time. The big boot to the face. The bruiser boot.
Mr. Wonderful is down right now. Chris Adams trying to recoup a little bit. And we've got Cornett roaming around the ring right now. He looks a little happier. Looks like he's a little happy about his guys being in some type of control.
Well, look out, look out. Here comes the pile driver. This is it. This is it. Pile drives him right into the mat. That's going to be it. 1, 2. Oh, Orton made the save. Drops in on top of him again.
Both wrestlers are down in the ring right now. Bob Orton came in. Lollipop is trying to restrain Bob Orton right now.
Both men are down on the mat, and people are chanting, go. Go, Paul, go. Go, Paul, go. And he's got a long way to go. Chris Adams is asking for the tag. He can't quite seem to get his bearings straight. He doesn't know which way to go.
Neither wrestler can get their bearings straight right now. Cornett is look, he's screaming for his man. Orndorff is coming to the corner.
Here he comes. He's coming. He made the tag. Look out. Oh, Savant kick to the chin. Orton's in the ring. Referee's pulling him out.
Now here comes Cornett.
Here comes Cornett. Hey, Orndorff's got it. Orndorff's got that thing right there. Cornett's running like hell.
And Orndorff is out of the ring after him.
Orndorff's got it. Orndorff's got it. He's on top of him. Hey, what is going on here? Oh.
Now who is this?
Who is that? Well, that's that jerk. That moron. What a fool. He got a 3 count in. Primetime Ron Powers just beat Chris Adams in a match that jerk had a determining factor in it. Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Who is he?
I have no idea. But Cornett ran out of here with Orndorff after him.
The people are on their feet and they're hot. They're mad, and I don't blame them. Let's take a look at it on the replay. We can see exactly what happened. There you see. There you see that weasel, that slime, that little perverted puke. And there you see Primetime going in for the cover. And it's 1 and 2 and 3 and...
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now. Oh, yes, the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh?
I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.